So sit back, drink up, and please welcome to the stage the reason you're all here. The Green Room 42 is so happy to welcome back Reeve Carney and Eva Noblezada.
Wow. So a blonde walks into a room. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, this is so exciting. This is Reeve and I's first show by ourselves.
Yeah. It's true, because Rodney couldn't make it, so
Yeah.
but it gives us a chance to do something totally different that you guys have never seen and we've never done, so hopefully that's exciting for you guys too.
You guys don't mind if we play in the buff, right? I'm just kidding. Some of you are like, I've seen that before. How many of you is your first time at Green Room? Oh my God, how exciting. Oh, and there's children, good to know. Good to know, I'll change my dictionary. How many of you is their first time seeing Reeve and I, either separately or individually, perform? Way less, we love it. We're so excited. Thank you all for coming out on this Friday night. You could be anywhere else and you're here. So we're very grateful. I have a really exciting show for you tonight. Some of it is our songs that we've always wanted to. One of them, I'm talking one in particular. One song I've been wanting to do for a very long time because I love this band. Some are just ones that we've done with Rodney that we've made it our own with the two of us, and others, well, I guess we'll find out. But anything you want to say, baby?
I think you're doing perfectly. I don't have anything to add yet. Well, I'm not used to having this incredible... Yeah, I was actually getting a little bit nervous before this because... Well, we'll tell you that story after.
Yeah.
But thankfully, have Eva here to you know... Well, there's so much. My brain is not functioning properly.
Yeah,
I promise
too.
I don't do drugs.
I can't promise that.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the sunrise. Run in the shadows, damn your love, damn your lies. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can't stand
Man, we gotta do this more.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Very exciting. You know, I saw Reeve play his first solo show in 2018 in London at the, what's it called?
The Other Palace.
The Other Palace in London. Have any of you guys been to the Other Palace in London? Wow. Wow. It's beautiful there. And I remember I brought my friend, one of my best friends, Charlotte, and we were watching him play, and we had drinks. We had 2 gin and tonics, because they only do gin and tonics well in London. And he played 3 songs, and we didn't say anything to each other. And after the 3rd song, he was tuning up, and she looked at me, and she was like this. She was like, trouble. Speaking of London, I'm just kidding. So, for those of you, I mean, not like everyone would know, everyone's leading different lives. But Reeve and I are going across the pond to the UK to be in Cabaret. I'm so excited.
Me too. Oh my gosh. No, I was gonna say that what I meant to say before is that it's just so nice to be up here with you. So that's what I was trying to say when I was like saying I don't do drugs and stuff like that. But that essentially I was just trying to say that. But and so yeah, any chance that we get to do something together is like so incredible. And yeah, as many different things as we can. And we love that show. So my God.
We do love that show. How many times did you come see it on Broadway?
I saw Eva in it 10 times. I would have seen it more if it weren't for those pesky kids. No, I saw. Yeah, we've seen it together 4 times.
4 times?
3 or 4 times as well.
Yeah, I think 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 times.
Who saw Eva in it? I hope you did. And if like the greatest ever. It's
No.
and and if you didn't and you want to go to London, you can
Come to London, y'all. It's a much smaller house. It's like 500 and something seats.
Yeah.
It's very inty-beaty. We're so excited. I mean, it's crazy because we started the year in London.
Yeah.
And then finished the year in London.
That's pretty darn cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at us.
And we'll start next year.
We've done 2 West End shows this year.
I know.
We would have done.
That's wild.
I was gonna say we gotta slow down, but nah.
Yeah, originally they offered me the role of the monkey, and I said I'd be into it, but it's just it's only one scene. I do get overheated a little bit easily, so.
But you said your audition went well.
For the
monkey,
yeah.
the gorilla.
The thing is, spirit gum. You guys know spirit gum? So I took a bunch of spirit gum, and I there was just a bunch of stuff in the drain, and I just kind of adhered it to myself, and they thought it was pretty believable. So. Thank goodness. But then they said, you don't have to do this 8 times a week. You can do the other role instead. I said, all right, that's fine. But, it wasn't a problem for me.
That's class. Whatever happened to class? How many musical theater nerds are in the building tonight? Thank God. Gay, 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 gay. Great. Great. I feel so safe. Should we keep going?
Yeah.
This song, well, we love this singer and we love this song, but one of the reasons why I think we wanted to sing it so much is because... Oh yeah, sorry, I messed up.
No.
Reeve has this incredible jukebox.
We have.
We have.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
But you had it first.
I did get it a long time ago, but yeah.
I'm weird with ownership stuff. Like, if I buy something, it's ours. If he buys something, like, even his coffee he buys like 4 at a time. I'll be like, can I please borrow some coffee and I'll pay you back? I don't know what it is.
She even does it with eggs.
Yeah, I do it with eggs.
Yeah. Now that she doesn't, well, now you're about to probably not eat eggs for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. In Cabaret, Sally Bowles has to eat a raw egg with Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce! Such a dumb word. And it actually tastes very good. In fact, in the show, she says they're heaven for a hangover. And the day that I tried it, I was, in fact, hungover. And it was really good. And I felt like, honestly, 10 minutes, I was like, does anyone want to drink? I felt crazy. But I couldn't eat eggs for months. Anything egg-related, omelets, scrambled, whatever, you name it, it made me sick to my stomach. So that's one thing I'll miss, going back. That's the only thing I'll miss, is like being like, I'll have an egg cooked. Yeah. But also some girls, if you're wondering, no one is. But if some of the Sallys are vegans, they do this cool thing where they keep the egg shell, but they make a really cool, like, concoction so that they literally glue the shell together so when you open it, like a custard falls out. Doesn't look as cool, I think, like, go for the art, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. Anyway, here we go, second song. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you touch me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night, yeah. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago, yeah.
Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. I give us fever. When thou kissest, fever in thy flame and use. Fever, I'm on fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth.
Romeo loved Juliet. Wait. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. She was 10. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. He gives me fever. When he kissed me, fever
fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus. Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to our story. Here's a part that I read. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever when you kiss them, fever when you hold them tight. Fever in the morning, and what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. Oh, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
I hate to be the party pooper, but I love Pocahontas so much. You know what I'm gonna say? Do you know what I'm gonna say? It's so disgusting. She was 10. For those of you who didn't know, Pocahontas was 10 years old when Captain Smith. What do I even say? You don't even woo someone that you buy them a toy. Like, I don't know. People are disgusting. Anyway, love the movie.
Actually, yeah. So I've got a story about this next song. So one thing that Eve and I like to do, I don't really know. I mean, you know what? It's cool to have a scripted thing, but we do so many scripted things that when we do this, we love to kind of go by the seat of our pants in terms of the interstitial dialogue, I guess you'd say, or whatever. So I didn't mention this, but I actually met the composer of this next song in the late 80s when she was becoming, a big star. Or she'd already become a big star at that point. But because she worked in, I'm not actually sure, but my dad worked as a jingle writer primarily in the 80s and 90s, and there was a place called Messina Sound here in Hell's Kitchen, actually. And Jeff Dakin is an audio engineer who also owned the studio with his wife Louise, Messina. And so my dad would work there, and it turns out that the singer and composer of this next song, I should say co-writer because the other composer is incredible as well. But they worked in the same studio, so I got to meet her in the sort of like coffee area in the studio one day. What? Yeah, which was really cool. I thought I told you that, but maybe not. So I was like probably 6 years old or something. So, yeah.
This family, I swear to God, Reeve. There was one time that I was like, "Oh my God, something about Beyonce," and he was like, "Yeah, I think she's cool." I had dinner with her once. This family has the craziest stories.
It wasn't
wild.
just her, but it was cool though. Yeah.
But you led with that.
No, it was awesome. But sorry, yeah, I know.
You should tell them.
Well, it was crazy. Okay, sure, why not? I don't know if you guys saw, but I was in the Spider-Man musical. Some of you who know Broadway know that show, obviously, and I love doing that show. Through that, I had the opportunity to perform on American Idol with Bono and the Edge. And after the performance, they said, "Hey, come to dinner with us at this place called the Soho House." All right, sure. And went over. This was in L.A. And at the dinner, it was Bono, Edge, Jimmy Iovine, Beyonce, and Jay-Z, and I was seated all in the middle of all of them. That was so cool, and just it was pretty surreal. Thankfully, I didn't have to wear my Spider-Man jacket to the dinner. But in my mind, I kind of picture that I did. I'm like, was I wearing that still? I don't know, because it's a cool thing for the show, but it's not something that I would necessarily wear every day, I guess. But it is cool, not knocking it, but more one of those things that when you spend so much time playing other characters, you want to be yourself. It's nice to be yourself in public, and imagine like having dinner with all those cool people and them just thinking of me as the character. I don't know. In my mind, that's like a weird thing, but hey, whatever. We're on a very interesting train now, but it doesn't beat the Richard Dreyfuss Bill Maher interview on Club Random. Watch it if you get a chance. Trust me, you'll think.
Anybody watch Club Random?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, YouTube show. It's Bill Maher's show on YouTube, and he interviewed Richard Dreyfuss. Just check it out. I think we should dedicate this one to Richard Dreyfuss.
I think so too. Richard Dreyfuss, this is for you. Whatever.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion means nothing new. Flashback, warm nights almost left behind. Suitcase memories, time after. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you've said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can lost and know we'll find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. You say go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time.
I can't believe you met her like when she released that song, right?
Yeah, pretty soon.
She came to Hadestown too. I'd show you the picture, but I look horrible. It's a disgusting picture. Oh yeah.
Maybe, or should,
Oh,
maybe I put it here for now.
maybe
Yeah, let's keep going. I'll put it here.
we just keep moving around.
Yeah, we'll put it here for now.
What over here?
This is good.
Is there?
It's all right. Wait, what was that thing?
Huh?
It's all right. The text is all up.
Yeah. Oh man. Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. Sorry. Speaking of brain rot, I genuinely feel like sometimes I lose like being in conversations in an intellectual way because all I can hear in my brain are just clips of audio and videos that I've seen from like Vine to like Disney movies to like stupid Instagram videos. You know what I mean? And if you don't agree, you're lying. You're a liar. It's crazy. Times are crazy. What are we supposed to do, huh? How are you guys like passing the time? What makes you happy? Don't worry, you're not going to be tested. You, Ferris. What do people do for fun? Karaoke? Where do you go for karaoke, huh? Where do you go? Are you from the city? Who said that? Oh, yeah, are you from the city? Oh, shit. There are so many places in Bushwick and in Brooklyn that I've always wanted to go to, and I will one day. It's so far away. Yeah. There's so many great places. Isn't that amazing, like roller rink over there too? Hell yeah. You know what? We should start a petition tonight to open up the Roxy.
Oh, seriously. Do you guys remember the Roxy?
Remember the
18th
Roxy?
Street? Dang, man. You gotta bring that back.
Tell them about it, baby.
I want to take Eva there. We used to have birthday parties there. I mean, I never went at night because the last time I went there, I was 12 years old. So I wasn't allowed in for like the stuff that was probably even more fun maybe, but it was amazing. It was like a place for kids. It was like a drag bar at night, roller skating rink, I think, as far as they told me. Maybe they made up that story. But in the daytime, it was like a children's birthday party, roller skating rink with magicians and cake, and like, it was so cool. So we had many birthdays there.
That's where you first met George Santos, right?
That is where I met George Santos, yes. Yeah. And that is not true at all. I never heard about him until
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
He would have liked that.
Yeah.
Did you see his tweet or his ex, whatever, before he went to jail? It was like, the curtain's down or the curtain's up, the show is over, the glitter is, it was like so, so like, it's like, he'll do fine in prison.
Hope he has a good time. I mean, at least.
I think he will. I think he'll be just fine. I'm very excited about this next song. This is an album that Reeve and I very quickly connected about. I grew up in San Diego. Anyone else? 619! Yeah? San Diego, really? Hell yeah. And my dad and mom listened to very different genres of music, so there was constantly different types of music playing in the house, which is great for me. It really gave me a rich soil to work with in regards to music. But you know, you had like Santana and No Doubt, and John Coltrane, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, and Norah Jones. Right? Hell yeah, brother. And actually.
Yeah, my friend and guitar teacher, one of the many guitar teachers I've worked with, actually wrote this next song, and makes me wonder he might have been hanging out in some of those special late night clubs.
Yeah.
Unless this is not autobiographical, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's not out yet, but it's something to look forward to.
You probably could, yeah.
So Reeve did this incredible thing literally this week. He's such a busy man. He was on radio WFUV.
Yeah, it's not. I think they're gonna play it in September, but it was an amazing.
He had like an hour-long special with Paul, the guy who kind of does the interviews and runs the station, where he sang one original song.
Paul Cavalcanti.
That's
if
right.
you guys know him, but I'm sure you know his Cavalcade. Yeah.
He sang an original song that he'll be performing tonight. Thank God, because it's my favorite. And he also did two amazing other performances that I won't give away, because you should watch the interview. But it was a radio station that actually put, apparently, Norah Jones, like...
Yeah, it really helped
her.
break her into the mainstream with WFUV, if you remember that. So that's how I became aware of WFUV, because as a kid, I wasn't particularly familiar with that station. I was more listening to pop stuff, you know, because this is like a much more... avant-garde station in many ways, but they play a lot of Beatles and pop sort of from that era and stuff in that vein. But yeah, so it's pretty darn cool to be asked to do that. It was very exciting. And then Eva actually, she was kind enough to come to it with me, and then we had a joint interview too, which was really cool. So you'll hear
and
that.
Petunia came, and then they kept asking her to like go, oh, but she doesn't know how to do that. We're trying to teach her. and instead she like accidentally licked the mic, and I think that like made him upset.
I don't think he was really upset.
Okay, really? Was he
Yeah,
not?
I don't think he was.
Because he was like, go on, say something. So I put her to the mic, and she was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh.
But I brush her teeth every night.
Yeah.
And so she's probably all right.
It's more
Her
than
breath is
some
good.
humans.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is I've Got to See You Again by Norah Jones. Lines on your face don't bother me. Down in my chair when you dance over me, I can't help myself. I've got to see you again. Late in the night when I'm all alone, and I look at the clock and I know you're not home. I can't help myself. I've got to see you again. I can almost go there just to watch you be seen. I can almost go there just to live in a dream. But no, I won't go for any of those things. To not touch your skin is not why I sing. I can't help myself. I've got to see you again. I can almost go there just to watch you be seen. I can almost go there just to live in a dream. But no, I won't go for any of those things. But oh, even though I know where you've been, I can't help myself. Oh, no, no, I've got to see you again. Na, 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 na. I can't help myself. I've got to see you again. I can't help myself. I've got to see you again. Work. How we feeling? Is everyone Drinking. Good. Because the more you drink, the better I sound.
I will say, I know you were joking about this, but see, if Eva were working at one of those places, I would go. I would be there. I don't know if you know what that song's about.
Yeah, it's about exotic dancers.
Yeah. Would you guys? I shouldn't ask that question. I'm joking around.
During the pandemic, it was almost a thing because, not to bring this shit back again, but we were like, what the hell are we gonna do? The theaters are closed and the world's falling apart, and we had to do something. Reeve was making pedals and being a genius, and I was like, all I have are these 6-inch pleasers.
Which are amazing heels that exotic dancers use that are like 8 inches high, right? Yeah.
That's right, baby.
And my mom wasn't even joking around. She came over and said, "Geez, man, what do people think when they look in these windows? It looks like there's like a toy maker living with a pole dancer," which it was true. And we're both working, but I'm not. The funny thing is, I'm facing away from her.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest part.
Let me break
it's
it
like,
down.
I'm not watching.
So in our office, we have Reeve's amazing setup. It literally looks like a mixture of any cool tech gearhead person in a movie that's like, blah, 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 right, sending these locations to you right now. Blah, blah. That plus like a toy, literally Geppetto, if Geppetto was a cool toy maker. Plus, I don't know, it's the coolest thing you've ever seen in Reeve's corner, and there's all these things stuffed into one little corner, and then the rest of the space is normally my pole, which has a 5-foot diameter stage, and it goes all the way to our ceilings, and we have floor-to-ceiling windows, which is amazing. However, to our neighbors, Reeve is literally facing away from me, and I'm like in the middle. Not that I want to watch.
I think I'd be facing towards the pole dancer, especially if you're in a relationship with the pole dancer. But yeah.
There is a great video though I was taking. I was recording a dance that I learned on poleacademy.com. And Reeve was bringing parts that you didn't need anymore to the trash in your tin can, and they fell, and I'm literally upside down.
Doing it, it's incredible. Eva's the most flexible and has the most control over her body of anyone I've ever met. Have you seen her videos of her from back in the day?
I deleted most of them because people got weird.
They're amazing. It's just pure athletic.
Thanks, babe.
From an athletic standpoint, it's just insane.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
True.
that was a great video. Maybe one day I'll upload it. Because you just see my head's down, I'm holding the back of my foot, and all of a sudden he drops up, and I go upside down, and I'm still spinning in a circle.
And isn't Petunia barking in the back, or she's kind of confused in the back?
Did we have her? We had her
I think
already.
we did, yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Anyway,
Maybe not.
what our neighbors have seen. But also, I feel like in New York, who cares? Sometimes I'll look out the window and see just a naked person walking from their kitchen. I'm like, meh. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We've seen some very weird stuff. One time maybe this isn't the time. Yes, it is. One time during, Reeve and I love New Orleans. Anyone love New Orleans in here? New Orleans in the house, baby. You should go if you haven't been. It's delightful. First proper day in our first trip to New Orleans. We're walking down Royal Street. We were so excited. We're today's gonna be a great day. It's gonna we have all these amazing plans. We're gonna go on a ghost tour and have banganays.
And honestly, this made it better.
It did make it better because this is very us.
And very New Orleans.
Very New Orleans. So we're walking down, and then you know how there's how a door houses have a little stoop where there's their front door, a little area. There was a woman, completely nude.
From the waist down, she had a shirt on.
She had a shirt on that wasn't covering a quarter of her top. Completely nude, legs kind of open, doo-doo smeared on the walls, doo-doo on her hand. And I think homelessness is horrible. This is not a making fun of homelessness.
She was having a great day.
She was having a great day. Because we walked by, we looked, and we looked again, and we actually took in the scene, and she looked at us looking, and she went,
We're like,
I thought that was great.
we've arrived.
Yeah.
That's how it felt.
We really did. It was shocking. We were like, hell yeah, we're here, we made it.
Yeah. And she seemed like she was having a great day genuinely,
Yeah,
but it
she
was
did
very
genuinely.
interesting for us too. So
Yeah, the things we've seen.
Yeah.
Anyway, our next song is one of my favorite songs that I'm very glad we get to perform today.
Yeah,
Any words on this? I love. If you can guess this, I'll do a backflip. Seriously. The person who sings this song, dad, is a very well-known jazz singer. Paris? Wait.
Dang it, you gotta do it.
Now I have to do a backflip. Wait, do we have enough space? Don't worry, I've done it before. This happens all the time.
Wait, can you do it? This is
Wait.
adding a little extra. Can you do it over the stool?
No, I don't think I'll have the space. Hold on. I'll do it here. Look. There's plenty of space. Don't worry. I do it all the time. This is fine. So fast you didn't even see it, huh? Call me the Flash. Where is he? Sorry. Anyway, this is Bang Bang. Or for all you Quentin Tarantino lovers, I always think of Kill Bill when I hear this song, for some reason. I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, I used to shoot you down. Music played and people sang. Just for me, the church bells rang. Now he's gone, I don't know why. And sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down. so excited because I know what's next and you don't. So, some people, I shouldn't start that way. I am so lucky to just even know Reeve, let alone be friends with him.
Hey, look who's talking. Come on.
Hey, I'm talking here. But honestly, like, sometimes when I'm just lucky to be in the same space with him because, not just because of everything else, but for this one reason alone right now.
I feel exactly the same way.
Thanks, baby. You're gonna make me cry. But I get to hear him practice all the time. I get to hear him write and play and sing all the time, which is just insane to me. I feel like, you know, in video games when your health is like at 0% and then you like eat something is and you're like healthy again. I feel like that all the time, artistically and creatively, just being around him. So being present for the process of him writing songs and writing music is very, I don't even know the words to describe. It's extremely inspiring, but also like, it's genius, his process. And when he finished this song that he's about to perform for you, it immediately became an anthem to me and anyone who hears it about not only the time, it's not only a mirror of the current events, but it's a very timeless reminder of humanity and humans and politics combined and history and where we could be in the world and how we could, you know, insert ourselves into making change. But it gives a heartbeat to people who maybe have lost hope about making a change in the world, because sometimes it feels like the world's so big. It's like, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm just one little ant. And in this song, genuinely, it makes me feel like not an ant, but a very fully an authoritative, powerful, with sense, intellectual and passionate human being. That's what his songs make me feel like anyway. But this song is very special.
Thanks, baby.
There's an unrequited dream I'm praying for. She flies where the wise and afraid. May she stand by the cause she's been waiting for. The red, the white, the blue, the free and brave. America, oh my sweet America, may you come to be all that you aim to be. America, oh my sweet America, may you come to be all that you claim to be. Upon the backs of those shackled and stolen shores, a nation under God and unrepaid. Under the stripes and the stars they're still bleeding for. May we do more than only say their names. America, oh my sweet America, may you come to be all that you aim to be. America, oh my sweet America, may you come to be all that you aim to be. freedom. Is it man or machine we are crying for? Institutions I can't entertain. Thoughts and prayers for the cause they've been dying for. Their memories I will not betray. America, oh my sweet America, may you come to be all that you aim to be. America, oh my sweet America, may you come to be all that you claim to be. America, may you come to be all that you aim to be. America, may you come to be all that you claim to be. America, may you come to be. America, may you come to be all that you aim to be.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Jesus.
Okay. So, we're about to play a song that it's really hard to pick a favorite band, don't you think? Or is it really obvious for you guys? So like but yeah, it's hard for me. But if I had to pick one, yeah, it's kind of got to be the Beatles, right? I mean, like, and that said, being the most brilliant songwriters, performers, band. I mean, there's so many amazing bands. I'm not trying to, but it would be hard to argue with someone who said that the Beatles were their favorite band. And that said, growing up with them, my absolute favorite version in the world of this song is Eva's version of this song. And so I'm fortunate to be able to accompany her on this today. Maybe sing a little background vocals. But yeah, I think she should honestly, I'm not kidding, she should record this and put this out as a single. Along with her original music, which you will hear soon, but she is not playing any tonight yet. But
That's
yeah.
okay. You can keep telling me what to do. Fine with me.
But I really think she's got to record this. And yes. So hopefully we'll make a plan to do that.
Well, that's the great thing about Green Room. Recording is strictly encouraged.
Right.
However, if something goes terribly wrong, which it won't, or if I crack or go flat and you post it, catch me outside. How about that?
We tune because we care. I don't want you to have to deal with that.
Oh, yeah, rock on. Speaking of rock, oh my God, I went to the Jonas Brothers concert at MetLife, and when Demi Lovato came out, I shit my pants. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
And they did the dance. No, they didn't do the dance.
What is it? We did that every day after Bows at Gatsby. So stupid.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. A girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers of yellow and green towering over your head. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, follow her down to a bridge by a fountain where rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, picture yourself in a train at a station where plasticine porters wear looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile, a girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Hey, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, once again, Reeve is going to grace us with another one of his handwritten songs. In fact, when I first met Reeve and he was like, I have an album called Youth is Wasted, I was like, what? I didn't know. I totally had it downloaded on my phone. But I hadn't listened to it all the way yet. And then I did, because I had a weird thing. This was in London, a train ride that took like 50 minutes. So I went through the album, I cried, felt deep things, and I came away being like, oh, so like this next song is one of my favorite songs of all time now. And every time he plays it at a show, I feel, I don't know, like a groupie in the best way. But please enjoy.
It's all part of the show, sort of.
Started with the kids alone in the abyss. We used to be strangers. We were just strangers. And every step we take, with every move we play, your heart is in danger. In a dance with a stranger, your scars were set, your tears to say it's over, and your heart will bend the rules to suit the soldier. When love is the power play, checkmate. We're losers in the game of love, my love. We're losers in the game of love, my love. We'll take the future blind, and you'll trust your heart with mine, and I'll try to take it and hope not to break it, but I see it in your eyes. Not much for long goodbyes. Let me do us a favor, 'cause sooner or later your scars will stand, your tears to say it's over, and your heart will bend the rules to suit the soldier. When love is the power play, checkmate. We're losers in the game of love, my love. All losers in the game of love, my love. Whoa, whoa. Hey, turn around and trust your hesitation, 'cause I can only hurt you when I'm old. And everyone must fall. I'd rather watch you walk away than to take you with me down in flames. I'll always love you, babe, but my scars will stand, your tears to say it's over, and your heart will bend the rules to suit the soldier. When love is the power play, checkmate.
Thank you. So this I'm very excited about because, okay, we got one of those things that we're both very sentimental people, and so when people give us a gift, it's hard to not love it. Most of the time we do love it, you know what I'm saying? My point is like, I mean, we pretty much always love it. My point is, I'm not a hoarder, is what I'm trying to say. But a few Christmases ago, we got each other some really, actually, they're smaller. They're smaller. They're things that we can hang on our wall one day when we have more wall space. But another thing that, so Eva got me this guitar for my birthday this year, which is insane. And before that, I got her something that, you know, isn't as expensive, but but I'm really excited that she's playing them live for the first time tonight. And so she told me she wanted some bongos a couple years ago, so I got her some bongos for Christmas, and we are going to finally do it tonight, and we're very excited.
Remember, it's a cabaret variety show, okay? So, like, go with the flow, you know? May I order a glass of alcohol? Tequila, please? And this is not a joke. Thank you, Sheridan.
I'll have one with you.
Yeah, tequila on the rocks.
Don't worry, we'll sip it. We won't get, like, yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Then we can do a toast to you guys, too. So
The reason why I wanted to do this song is not only because it's coming to Broadway soon, right? You remember?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but Reeve and his band did a cover of this, and it's really sexy.
And Mark Tuminelli, former Agreement 42 booking, he was involved in all the venues. He is the associate director of this show, I think. Is that correct? I think.
Yes,
I believe so. So that's very cool. And this is one of the first shows I ever saw in my high school, Hamilton Academy of Music. And it was kind of interesting seeing a 16 or 17-year-old play this part. I think maybe some parents weren't happy about it. Probably hers. I don't know.
I do feel like a lot of times when schools do like the teen edition, I've always wanted to go to them because I think that theater is amazing. But I once in the stage door of Great Gatsby had this, and I'm not trying to make it about race, but I am. Had this girl who was white, and she came up to me. She's like, "Oh my God, do you mind making a good luck video for my group? We're doing a show at our school." And I'm like, I get this all the time. I was like, "Oh my God, of course! What's the show and what's the theater?" She goes, "Our theater is the Plymouth High School Musical Theater, and we're doing Miss Saigon, and I'm playing Kim."
I mean, in a way, it's like me playing Frederick Douglass or something. It's like, no, we're not doing that. No, I mean, seriously.
Yes,
like,
no, it's true.
But I guess some high schools.
I just went, "Oh, I don't know if I can do that."
Yeah.
What was I supposed to say?
Yeah.
F-bomb. I'm just kidding. It's not her fault. If the person in charge of choosing the musicals maybe should look at their class and go, "What's appropriate?"
Maybe we don't do this show. Maybe we.
Yeah.
We do.
Xanadu.
Or Miss Belfast or something. You know?
Miss Belfast. Spider-Man. Great idea. Thank you. Sit now?
Sure, why not?
I'm nervous.
And cheers to you guys too.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
To health and to happiness. Oh yeah, it's really good. Top shelf shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regret. Recline yourself, resign yourself, you're through. She always gets what she aims for, and your heart and soul is what she came for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Take off your coat, don't you know you can't win? no exception to the rule. She's irresistible, you fool. Giving.
Giving, you'll never
She always gets what she aims for, and your heart and soul is what she came for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Take off your coat, don't you know you can win? You're no exception to the rule. She's irresistible, you fool. Giving, 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 giving.
Thank you. My solo show with the bongos will be premiering at Salsa Night at the Blue Note.
I would be there every night.
I'm kidding.
You sound amazing. Not a joke. No, you sound incredible. It's her
Well-
first time ever doing that. It sounds like she's been doing it for decades.
Let's be honest. I have ADHD. Reeve,
Which means you're a fast learner.
not just that, but I need to get out energy in different pockets of crafts. So if you go into our home, is anyone relating to me at all right now? Okay, thank you. So in our house, I have my crafts, like stationary crafts, like pens, different notebooks, quite literally one individual notebook for any idea ever. Different colored pens, and then my second craft station would be instruments. So ukulele, which Reeve got for me as well, bongos, and etc. And then in the other room you have physical activity crafts, so like yoga, Pilates, weights, pole, and then you have other crafts, mosaic tiles, which is my newest thing that I got into, spent about $300, and then decided not to do it for months. And so, you know, I'm raw dogging life. I'm currently unmedicated, so I have to put my energy somewhere. So, thank you.
Now, this song is very special to us because it is a big part of our story, the way we met, and we've never done it
We
this
should
way.
tell them about that.
Sure, yeah.
Even though if some of you have heard it, yeah, just forget about it. Here's the newer version. No, I always feel bad for repeating stories for people who have seen our shows before, but this is for everyone who doesn't know.
Oh, which part? Just
Us meeting and like our audition
Yeah.
and how goofy time it was.
Yeah, I had just gotten the part in Hadestown, and even I had a chemistry read, and I only knew about her through her work, and we hadn't met, and I knew she was nominated for Tony that year, and all this stuff, and so when I got in the room, I actually I really thought she didn't like me at all. I was like, oh gosh, like, and it turns out that what I was picking up on was something very different. There was a look on her face probably that could have registered to me as that, but it was because of something entirely different.
Wait, so the look you got from
kind of
me
like
was like
it was a little bit like I don't know. It just had a thing that like
that makes sense.
Yeah, and so I took that one way, and it meant something. Yeah, you wanna?
Yeah, I'll take over. I got the call, and I was like, they sent me the music, and they were like, let us know if you want to audition. They want you to come in. I listened to like 2 seconds of the concept album, and I was like, absolutely, sign me up. Spectacularly before to these right now. Absolutely. And so when I went into the room, it said chemistry read with Reeve Carney, but I was so selfish and narcissistic and egocentric that I didn't even look at that. I just kind of skimmed over it because I really wanted the job. So I was focusing on the music.
And you were doing 8 shows a week at the time.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Again.
Thanks, baby. So I get in the room, and I don't know what I was expecting. I already knew it was one of those mornings where you like try on all these outfits and nothing's working. You're like, oh, I'm gonna shave my head. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, this is my crash out. I'm crashing out. But I was like, I have to leave. So I put on a really horrible outfit, very mid, and then I go to this audition, and I get greeted by Aeneas and Rachel, and I see Reeve in there, and I'm like, oh, that's Reeve Carney. He's so beautiful. I've seen his ass.
Well, that was
Penny Dreadful. Penny Dreadful.
So
Penny
that's, I
Dreadful.
think the look was maybe just a
It was more,
uncomfortable look.
it was shock, and it was also like, okay, keep your cool, bitch. To myself.
Listen,
because,
I didn't write that script.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that script, by the way, but
Yeah,
I didn't write
you could have written that.
I didn't write the part that said, expose the cheeks.
Well, we're grateful to whoever did. Give that guy a raise. But I go in there, and we do our chemistry read first. And I'm like, I didn't know Reeve. So like, for me, I was like, this guy is so cool. And I was like, I'm not. That's how I felt, because I was very nervous. So we do our chemistry, we do wedding song, and we're like circling each other, and we're like getting really close. I was like, damn, he smells good too. It's like, it was really horrible. I thought I was doing a bad job because I was so distracted. Then it gets worse. Because I was like, okay, done. We'd like for you to sing Flowers now. I was like, oh, thank God this guy's gonna leave. Reeve goes, at the back of the room.
I guess you probably should have told me to, but I mean, I
Well,
wanted to see her do it.
I'm glad you were there looking back.
Yeah.
But I was like, he's gonna stay in the room? So it made me so nervous. And Aeneas, of course, sitting crisscross applesauce on the table, like, just go with it, feel it, like, just like, honestly, you're such a fucking unicorn. We just want you to feel it and like, do your own thing, do your own thing. And so I sang Flowers twice. And I left the audition. I went to Times Square. I sat on a very hot cement block that had gum on it. And I sat on it, I called my manager, and I cried, and I said, I didn't get that job. That was the worst audition I've ever done. And they were like, oh, it's fine. Like, it was probably not as bad as you thought, and just take it easy, and we'll let you know. Next day, I'm at Equinox Columbus Circle, a.k.a. Hell on Earth. Don't ever go there. It's horrible. It's somewhere in the gym. And I get the call, and I sit down, and I start bawling my eyes out. Needless to say, thank God it worked out. And I was really bummed I couldn't do Edmonton with you guys.
Yeah.
Because that's when the first project I could have done with you all. But I had a project. But Reeve and I did it in London. And so it's kind of amazing. We've now been to London when we go on Tuesday. We would have been to London 3 times together. First time as friends. Second time leaving as fiancés. Third time going as fiancés, coming back as husband and wife. Isn't that crazy? Which is so, I'm kind of annoyed because in Cabaret, if you don't know the plot, like MC and Sally have very little, like the most I get to touch him is like pretending to squeeze his nipples and like.
Hey, well, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, thanks, baby. But that was our audition story. So funny. We thought such opposites of what we were actually thinking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
But thank God it all worked out.
Yep.
And thank God this all worked out and you all are here. I hope you're having a great time tonight. We are almost done. Don't worry. You could get back to, I don't know, what people do on Friday. Watch the game or Severance. I've never seen it. Watch it? Should I watch it? Do y'all feel though sometimes like, you gotta watch it? I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I think it's ADHD when someone's like, you have to do this. And I'm like, I was going to, but now that you told me I have to, I'm not interested anymore. So stupid. Don't watch it, okay, thank you. But this is All I've Ever Known.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too. You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before. And for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you, now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the lonely life.
I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you? But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known. All I know is you're someone I have always known.
And I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Suddenly the sunlight bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms.
Say that you'll hold me forever. Say that the wind won't change on us. Say that we'll stay with each other. And it will always be like this.
I'm gonna hold you forever. The wind will never change on us. Long as we stay with each other, then it will always
Be like this.
No.
I want to thank Sheridan
Yes.
for mixing and doing lights.
Sheridan at the
Every
back.
night here.
Please give Sheridan a round of applause. The Green Room 42 would not be at its level of excellency for shows if it were not for Sheridan. He literally, Sheridan does lights, sound, everything to make this experience for you all the best it could possibly be. So, you the best.
And I'm pretty sure we have time for one more song. We might have time for two. I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely one. And we'll see because there's a show right after this.
Yeah.
But we're also back here tomorrow night and the next night. So if any of you guys are coming to those, awesome. We'll see you.
On Sunday, we'll be doing Reva Sings the Songs of T-Pain.
No auto-tune.
No auto-tune. That man can sing, though.
No, I know. But
Yeah.
now,
it's
I didn't
okay.
know at first because I knew him from the app, the auto-tune app. And then I was like, wow, he really can sing. It's kind of funny he even made that. Maybe he was like, I want everyone to be able to sing as in tune as I do naturally.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Moving on, moving on, keep your head up. Moving on, keep your head up. Hold your head up. Keep your head up. Some of them want to disagree. Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Everybody's looking for something. Everybody's looking for something.
Thank you.
This thing's cool, right?
Thank you all so much. Seriously,
That's so cool, right? Encore.
do we have time for one? If we don't, we're done. You guys, tonight we're done. But thank you so much
But
for
thank
coming.
you so much for coming. We love you all so much.
We will see you hopefully tomorrow, some of you. And if not, very soon, we'll let you know when we're playing again.
Thank you all
so
very
much.
much. We love you.